We all have seen those girls who took their face from this to this, like they did some kind of evil witchcraft. And I used to be sitting there like, girl, how? But before you come for me in the comments, yes, I know, it's just her genetics. She just hit puberty, and she obviously had a glow up, duh. Sure, but what if I told you that your face card isn't just luck? That anyone can easily unlock a face card that never declines. You know I'm always hunting down the juiciest glow-up secrets, so you don't have to. And on today's mission, I decided to crack the ultimate face card code naturally. But first, we gotta break down exactly how this magic works, because it's not just a glow-up, there's a whole system behind it. When people see you, they're not just checking your lips or eyes out, they're taking your whole face into account. Sounds obvious? Good, because realizing this is step one in unlocking a face card that never declines. The real secret isn't just enhancing each of your features. It's understanding and enhancing them specifically to complement each other. That's why you need to pay close attention to yourself and your specific features. Instead of following every new trend you see online, you basically need to study your face like it's your favorite subject. Get the brows that balance your face shape and choose the haircut that enhances, not hides, your features. This makes your glow up 10 times more effective and personalized, so you get actual results. How many times have you tried something that looked amazing on someone else, but just didn't hit the same on you? That's because your face isn't their face. Your glow up needs to be as unique as your fingerprint. This is why we focus on what I call the Big Five: your face shape, your skin, your eyes, your lips, and your hair. When these 5 elements are working in harmony, that's when you achieve a face card that never declines. Let's start where every masterpiece starts: the foundation. Look at any good before and after transformation and you'll always spot a snatched face. Every trend in the book. Fox eyes, laminated brows, slick buns, even contour and highlighting. It's just about faking that snatched face effect. And why? Because nothing makes you look more polished, fresh, and expensive than a perfectly sculpted face. Now, you can't change your natural bone structure, and you shouldn't want to. But you can maximize what you've got with a few strategic moves. But before we get into that, let's address the first thing that comes into mind: the gua sha hype. Yeah, it feels nice, and it might give you a temporary lift. But let's be real. The second you stop, your face bounces right back. The most effective way to snatch your face is fat loss. Ever notice how gym girls go from this to this in just a few months? That's because when you lose body fat, your face leans out too. And those results last forever. But what if you're already skinny? Debloat. Debloating works by reducing water retention in your facial tissues, so your face looks less swollen. Your face isn't fat, it's just holding on to water like it's preparing for a drought. Because you don't drink enough water. Way too many people don't realize how much their diet actually affects their face. All that processed food packed with salt is turning your face into a puffy mess. You won't believe how many processed foods contain unnecessarily high amounts of salt. Cereals, bread, and especially instant noodles contain way more salt than you'd think. That's why a healthy, balanced diet based on whole foods is so important to get a glow up. It's not just about the aesthetics. And before you even think about cutting back on water to reduce fluid retention, let me stop you right there. When you're dehydrated, your body clings to every drop it gets. The solution isn't less water, it's more. The next big thing you can do to get a naturally snatched face that lasts is cut out alcohol and processed sugar. They just cause more water retention in your face, making you look even more bloated and puffy. And lastly, stress. Poor sleep and high cortisol are one of the biggest factors that lead to a puffy face. Get your rest and try to find ways to relax. Any face shape can be lethal. It's all about snatching your face, not changing the shape. But reducing fluid retention alone isn't going to give you that ultimate face card. Number 2 in the big 5 is your skin. And we're finally prioritizing our skin barriers and realizing that less is more. So you really don't need a crazy 40-step routine to get healthy, glowy skin. All you really need is a cleanser, a moisturizer that actually hydrates, and sunscreen every single day. If you're not properly cleansing with a hydrating, not a drying cleanser at least once a day, you might be missing out on having the clear skin you've always wanted. You can always throw in a gentle chemical exfoliator, like this one, maybe once or twice a week, just to clear off that dead skin and give yourself a fresh, glowy layer. And the most important part, a good hydrating moisturizer. The right moisturizer can instantly add that dewy, shiny finish to your face that literally makes you look like you're glowing from within. But the most effective trick to nail your face card naturally is a tinted sunscreen. These sort of double as a lightweight foundation that blends into your skin tone and covers up any blemishes while protecting your skin. I already did a deep dive into skincare before, and getting your skin right is the fastest way to boost your confidence and your face card. But, and this is a big but, if you really want that lethal face card, you also have to pay attention to your other features. Eyelashes and brows are so underestimated when it comes to framing your face. Understanding how to enhance these the right way can give you an instant glow up. The right brow can lift your face and open your eyes, but you've got to pick the right shape for your face, or you can miss out on this effect. If you have a round face, you could try a high arch brow. If you have a square face, try a soft, almost straight brow. And heart or oval shaped faces work best with a straight angled brow. Don't be afraid to get your lashes done because they give your eyes an insane upgrade. While I'll never tell you what to do, those extreme volume sets are way too overwhelming. The real magic happens with sets that enhance, not overwhelm, your natural eye shape. There are entire lash maps dedicated to this artistry. And if you'd like, I'll create a separate video on that too. But girl, do your research. Check those reviews. And for heaven's sake, make sure your technician isn't using anything questionable. I saw way too many disturbing videos of lash horror stories because some of you just go to the next cheapest lash tech. Your eyes are not a place to cut corners. But if you don't want to go through the trouble of getting lashes done, you can do your own clusters at home. Or just use a lash curler and clear mascara. Those add instant volume to your lashes and work great too. Feel free to ask in my Discord to get the best real-life reviews from girls who are crazy about leveling up all over the world. That way, you can find the best lash maps and personalized tips wherever you are. Number 4 in the big 5 are your lips and teeth. Juicy lips and white teeth are an easy way to easily upgrade your face card. And getting pearly whites is really not as hard as you think. You just need good whitening strips with 8 to 12% hydrogen peroxide. And try to keep foods like coffee and red wine that actively stain your teeth to a minimum.
Okay.
For soft, juicy lips, exfoliating is the way to go. Exfoliating your lips takes off that dried off, crusty first layer and leaves your lips looking healthy and moist. But forget harsh scrubs that leave your lips raw. A gentle silk exfoliating glove used after your shower is a lot more effective, and you don't have to repurchase it every week. Just gently rub it over your lips after showering and you'll see how effortlessly the dead skin comes off, leaving you with extremely soft lips. But no matter how much you scrub, if you're dehydrated, your lips are always going to look dry. That's why drinking lots of water, once again, is a big part of leveling up your face card. There's a reason all the hot girls don't play with their lip oils. Glossy lips just add that extra shine to your face that makes you look so much better. And if you want to make your lips look fuller, just line a little bit above your natural lip line and blend it out before adding your gloss. You can also use a plumping gloss to add extra volume to your lips. But imagine getting all these features in check and your hair literally looks like this.
Immediately no. Like instantly, I was like, yeah, no.
The right hairstyle for your face can literally make you look like a supermodel in no time. The two biggest factors are volume and face framing. Girls with a lethal face card always have insanely beautiful hair. Their hair doesn't just look great, it perfectly complements all their other features. All kinds of hairstyles can have different effects. Ponytails can lift your face. A pixie cut gives you a rounder appearance. Layers thin out your face. And full flowy hair just adds that soft glam effect. It's important to cut your hair according to your face shape so you make the most out of this natural accessory. You might not be able to grow a full head of hair overnight, but you can add lots of volume to your hair to instantly get that flowy look. Try using a volumizing mousse or serum on your wet hair before you blow dry, or just use volumizing sprays on your dry hair. And can we talk about overnight curls? Those girls wrapping their hair overnight were absolutely onto something. You can get tons of volume from overnight curls or flexi rods before bed. This way, you wake up to beautiful, bouncy curls without any heat damage. But did you know that having gut problems can not just mess with your skin and hair, but also be a big factor for a puffy face? Check out how to get your gut right in this video.